Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News, the location to where we trade different. Today is the 14th day of February 2021. And what we're going to do today on this video, we're going to look at this article right here from Tip Ranks of Goldman Sachs, stating that there are two strong buy stocks that could surge at least 30%. Now, before I go into that, if this is your first time watching our video, make sure before you go, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to this particular channel. Tap that bell notification so you become notified whenever we upload our price predictions on this platform. So, what two stocks did Goldman Sachs state are strong buys that could surge 30%? Well, let's look at one. The first one is Stellantis. Ticker symbol is STLA. Let's go ahead and look at what the price recommendations, the analyst rating consensus are. So here we are. There are 7 analysts right now that tracks Stellantis, right? All indicating buy ratings, which translate over to a strong buy. The average price target for Stellantis is $21.58. The high forecast is $22.42. So the average price target represents about a 33% increase from the last price of $16. So that is where they're getting the 30% from. Okay. If the market is to reach $21.58 from $16.20. Okay. Stellantis. Everyone has a buy rating since the last 2 months, 3 months. Okay, so now let's not get it twisted. These analysts have done their research, right? You would expect these massive conglomerates, Kepler Capital, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, Jefferies, you would expect all of these individuals who cover this stock to have done their research. And once they complete their research, they place their bets on the price chart, literally. You can see it. So rather than us going out and looking at articles and reading fundamentals and looking at their accounting records and balance sheets and cash flow, they have already done that for us. The only thing that we need to do is look at the price chart and interpret it to see what they're expecting. So all of these major institutions, these firms, are stating that Stellantis is a buy in the next 12 months. So when we look at the price chart, we should establish a trend. This is Stellantis right here. What trend is this current particular product going through? Is it in an uptrend? Yes, it is. Emphatically, this stock is in an uptrend. And the first thing we need to do is follow it, right? So now they're looking for this particular stock to reach on average $21.58, right? The market closed here at $16.20. $21 is not an all-time high. $21.58 is not an all-time high. It sits here to where the market was trading back in 2018. Okay. Now there are some restriction points from where the market closed on Friday to the average stock price of $21.58. Let's identify them first. Okay. This is the first area of restriction. And that was already confirmed right here on December 2020, towards the end of the month. The next one is here in this vicinity. Okay. Around 20. And then the ultimate one is not that strong, but it's around $21. Okay. So these are the two areas of restriction that Stellantis would have to break above, right? So now, in order for us to see the market tag out that $21.58 price, looking here on the weekly time frame for Stellantis, you all can see here that the market is not really all that weak anymore. Okay, starting from the week of December 28th all the way until the week of January 25th, it was weak. Now we finally seen some resumption to some higher price, which lets us know that $15 needs to be maintained as support in order for the analysts and this strong buy to be maintained. Okay, we cannot go no lower than 14, preferably, but I can see it going under extreme circumstances coming down to around $13. All right. Now, this is the overall trend that the market in Stellantis is going through. A decision will be made in the next couple of weeks as to whether or not we're going to continue to go higher, or will this market simply break this ascending line and go sideways. That decision will be made. Look like it might be made around May, midpoint of 2021. All right. So real quick, I'm gonna look at this on the monthly time frame. And here you all can see that the monthly time frame, the market in Stellantis is still giving us some weakness. Okay, so if you're playing this on the monthly time frame, you can expect the market to go a little bit lower towards $14, even $13 based off the amount of weakness that came in from last month. Okay, on the 3 months time frame, same thing. We have some weakness to go through here in Stellantis. So I'm not all that bullish into the market to state that Stellantis looks to go up there towards the average price target of $21.58, but rather I could see it trying to come back up towards 18 and maybe even eventually to our other restriction area, which was around what, 21? Around $20. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, we're going to play some of the strength into the market in Stellantis, but for us, we're just going to simply TP the market out at around 18, okay, rather than $20. So that's about 11.75% profitability into the market in Stellantis. All right, we're going to continue to play this, playing some strength on this particular stock. Ultimately, cannot see the market break $14 to the downside. If it does, then our forecast is not right. Okay, so that is Stellantis. That is one stock that Goldman Sachs states is a strong buy. They're looking for the market to go up there towards $21.58. All right, let's look at the second one real quick. Second one is NRG Energy. Ticker symbol is NRG. So let's go ahead and head on over to that one real quick while this loads up. We're going to go ahead and go to NRG. And here you all can see that this particular stock is trying to make all-time highs. Okay. Now, we have about 4 analysts who cover this stock. 3 of them has determined it to be a buy and 1 has determined it to be a hold. The price target, the average price target is $52.75, which represents about 22.5% increase from the last price of $43.04. Okay, so strong buy. Do you expect the market in NRG Energy to make all-time highs, or at least hit the average price target of $52.75, which is all the way up here, $52.75. Let's go ahead and make a marker. Okay, which is right there. Market in NRG currently is around 43. This is the restriction area the last time that the market in NRG came and got rejected, which is around 46. Let's look at this real quick on a monthly time frame. Zoom in, and you all can see here that the market in NRG simply could not break above $44, even 46. Couldn't do it. Right? Now, we're back at it again. The trap is now back at trying to make all-time highs in this particular product. Will he be successful at it? That is our determination that we need to come up with, because these analysts are looking forward to break and make all-time highs. These 4 analysts at least. And these are from pretty big institutions. Morgan Stanley, Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, and BMO Capital. Merrill Lynch, Seaport Global, all are showing buy ratings. The only outlier is BMO Capital. So based off their research that they have concluded, you would expect the market to make all-time highs, right? Now, when you look at this on varying different time frames, the strength is still here in NRG Energy. I would be in agreement with the ones who are stating that NRG is a buy. Now, can it go to $52.75? I'm not that bullish yet, but I can definitely expect the market to come up here to this particular area that it has already been. Like, we can at least expect that. And that would be about what? Let's see. Almost 7% profitability in that range, which is a pretty good return, being that that's in the stock market, right? You can't get that in cryptocurrency. You get more profitability in the cryptocurrency space than you do in the stock market on a short amount of time. So based off what they're showing, and when I look at these different time frames, I'm still seeing the bullishness here in the market for NRG. Okay, but only bullishness to the point to where the market came and made all-time highs. It might even fall shorter than that. I mean, I could see $44 being restriction too, just like back in 2008. And this is right before the market crashed on the housing crash, the housing meltdown. So we're going to continue to follow the strength that the trap has laid down, but we're not anticipating it to hit $52.75, not yet. Okay, now maybe in 12 months, because many of these price targets are 12 months out. But when you look at this on the monthly time frame, the expectation will be for some restriction and selling to occur in this area that I'm circling. Okay, so yeah, we're going to play the strength into the market in NRG as well. We're going to have that market try to come in and hold support around $40 in order for that to come to fruition. Okay, now let's go ahead and play this on the daily time frame. Okay, bring this in closer. And we're going to rock with that. So now, what do you all think about NRG? Do you all expect the market to go higher in price, or do you all expect the market to go lower? Let us know with a comment in the comment section. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.